Hello, welcome to another episode with Medley Dr. B. And yes, I'm Dr. B. Today we'll be talking about identifying flu symptoms and also talking about essential prevention tips and also self-care tips. Now, we all know that this season happens to be, the flu season. So first of all, we want to look at what are the specific symptoms that literally tells you, okay, I'm having the flu. First of all, we think about fever, body aches and chills, you think about headaches, you think about runny nose or stuffed nose, you think about GI symptoms like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, sore throat, and coughing. So the next thing you need to ask is, how does the flu spread? Now, we have two major methods. So person-to-person contact. So this virus present in respiratory droplets will spread through coughing, through sneezing, or even talking. Or another method we could be through fomites. What are fomites? Now these are inanimate objects whereby when you touch them, you place your hand on the face and the likes, there's a spread there. So basically your doorknobs, your phones, handrails and the likes. Now let's look into why exactly does the flu occur in some specific season. Now, we know the most common season is through the fall and winter in most countries in the world because this season is very cold. Now, it spreads due to, number one, more of indoor crowding, and also due to the fact that there is lower humidity this period, and so we have cold, dry air, and these pathogens tend to love such seasons, and so it's very easy. Now, we're going to be looking at two things. We're going to be looking at how to prevent, and also when you have the flu, what do you do for self-care? Let's go into prevention tips. Now, these are the essential prevention tips. The first thing I'm going to tell you is, please take your flu vaccines. They are necessary to prevent the disease. Secondly, I'm going to talk about the personal hand hygiene. Let's learn to do what? Wash our hands with soap and water before eating, before touching your face. This is very important because you've been touching different things in life. Also, avoid close contact, especially those who have the flu. And if you actually have the flu, it's advisable for you to stay at home and avoid also close contact with other people. Just limit the spread. Now, let's look at the remedies. Your self-care tips, just in case you actually have the flu already. Now, this is to ease the symptoms and also to make your recovery comfortable. The first thing I'll tell you to do is stay hydrated. Take a lot of water, electrolyte water, be it. Just stay hydrated. Now, number two, I'm also going to tell you is, rest is key. Rest. You need your rest. Then, also, very important, the warm salt water gargles. Now, these are very important. Now, this could be very useful for sore throat, for example. Also, very important, we need to look into steam inhalation. So basically, you boil some water, you can put some form of eucalyptus oil in for relief, and you just cover your head in it. It helps you to decongest. Now, also very important, we have some over-the-counter medications like your acetaminophen or your ibuprofen, which have been noted to be very good for fever and the body aches, the pain. So, but adhere to dosing and also adhere to prescription by a doctor. Okay, based on all this, I hope these few tips have one way or the other to help you during this flu season, both on prevention and also self-care. Alright, thank you for watching this episode and hope to see you in the next one. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Thank you. See you some other time. Okay. Hello, welcome to another episode of Medley Dr. B.